All right, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. I got a package in the mail from Folio Society. This video is going to be a little different than usual because this is not just one book. This is like a bunch of stuff in here. There's a bunch of goodies. And the exciting part is I don't even exactly remember what all I got. I know, that there were some things that I was like, oh, I'm placing an order. I'm going to pay for the shipping. So I might as well add a couple things I've been thinking about for a while and wanting. And I may or may not have been imbibing a bit, a few adult beverages at the time of the order placement, and and I've not looked back to see what all's in here. So I don't know how many books are in here, and I don't remember exactly which ones. I'm pretty sure I have the first Dune book right back here. I'm pretty sure I got the next two that Folio's come out with since then. I'm pretty sure both of those are in here. And then beyond that, I think it's going to be a little bit of a surprise. I think I may have gotten Mary Poppins. I hope so. In my mind, I got it because I was thinking Mary Poppins would make it good for Christmas and sometimes like birthdays and things. I like to get my kids books and kind of, sorry everyone, I like to inscribe inside them, inside the front cover. Just a little message, for birthday or Christmas or whatever. And Mary Poppins caught my eye, and I thought that would be perfect for Christmas for my daughter. So she's almost 2, so she's a little one. She's got a few years left before she's going to be reading it, let's say. But anyway, it's just something I like to do. Okay, I'm not even going to look at this because that's got the list of all the things that are here, and I want to keep it a surprise. So if you guys haven't ordered from Folio Society before, you perhaps just saw all this like shredded, perforated cardboard paper that things are wrapped in, and then the books are wrapped sort of like a nice little package, like a little Christmas present in this like wax paper, basically. So let's see here. Let's see what we got. Book number 1, The Magic Faraway Tree. Okay, so I've got. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. So it's quarter bound in cloth, and then the boards are, I guess, paper, but it's like a high quality paper. It feels really nice. It doesn't feel, it's like a kind of laminate or something. Oh yeah, this is nice. Now I think that this is like book number 2, or maybe even 3. In a series, one of the children's series that I've got. The first book's right over here, The Enchanted Wood. So, The Magic Faraway Tree, number 2 to go with it. There's something about the Folio Society children's books that are just wonderful. They're the art's so nice, the cover art, all this stuff. It's just very, very fun. And again, like I said, I've got kids. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but I can imagine, reading these books with the kids, and I've already started that with our oldest, and reading some of the Narnia books, right? C.S. Lewis, and that's been awesome. So, all right, let's see what number 2 is. Let's see what we got. All that paper it's nice to protect the book, but it is a bit much. Okay, Magicians of Caprona. Okay, this is Diane Wynne Jones, which I know I've got. What's that? Charmed Life, right? Yeah, Charmed Life over there. So I think this is in that same series. And the art in these are just, it's so lovely. It's just such a fun art style. And these feel great. This is exactly, that's like the feeling of a nice Folio Society book, right? They smell nice tight binding. I mean, look, these are not like your ultra high, quality fine press editions, right? This is not your numbered edition from Suntop or, Curious King or Lyra's. But they're also not priced that way. You're not paying, $600, $700, $800 for a book. Oh man, that's so cool. These are fun. I've actually not read this series before, so it's on my list. It's on my list to get to. But I guess I'm like one of those Folio Society loves us, I guess, these completionists, right? And it's like, I've started this series. They've put out another book in the series. I better get it. And I think that's probably just a trait lots of us book collectors have, right? And collectors of other things too. All right, let's see. This is either 2 books in one or one very thick book. I'm not sure. Okay, it's 2. Oh, and it's the 2 Dune volumes. I feel like this box is totally in the way, but oh well. Sorry. Okay, here's Dune Messiah. Look at that. And these are gonna look so great right next to Dune. I love the art in these. It is fantastic. And the edition of Dune is just so good. And one of the things that I noticed was that like the color of the covers and the spines on these books gets like progressively sort of dirtier looking. Yeah, like here's Children of Dune. And see, it goes from kind of that silver color with Dune, then Dune Messiah is a little bit more kind of tan, and then Children of Dune is even more tan. And I think that's kind of, Arrakis, it just all the dust and the spice and everything, it just starts tainting everything. So anyway, so these are super exciting. Glad to have these. Now Dune won't be so lonely up on the shelf. It'll have these guys to go with it. Okay, and here's the last little pack here. And I think it's 2 books. Actually, I think it's 3 books. Kind of all wrapped up together. So let's see what we got. It's like Christmas. A box from the Folio Society is very much like Christmas. Okay. Here's number 1. Oh, okay, it is Mary. I got Mary Poppins. Wonderful. Good job. Good job, Inebriated Chase. You've done it. Okay. Look at that. Awesome. So it's got this, I guess that's maybe like buckram or some kind of cloth, orange, quarter bound, and then again with the paper boards. But there's some kind of shiny stuff going on with some of the, with like the wind, I guess. What? Very bright blue end papers. Lots of great illustrations in here. And Mary Poppins is just such a great, it's such a great movie. And assuming the book is very similar to the movie, it's just a great story, right? Yeah, this is great. It's fun stuff. So this is one I'm going to be, writing in, inscribing in the cover, and putting on the shelf of books that I've got kind of set aside like that for the kids, just with little notes from Dad. Like, hey, here's what you're doing. You're almost 2, and here's the fun stuff that we did this year. And this one, the Nutcracker. This is exciting. So I saw this. I forgot about this one. I'm excited now. This is great. So I love the Nutcracker. I will say there was a time when we were going to see the Nutcracker like every year. And I think the Nutcracker could probably be an every other year thing, and that's kind of what we've started doing. But having a copy of the Nutcracker is fantastic. It's always great to have some more Christmas books to put out, right along with Christmas Carol. And this looks really cool. So this is exciting. This, I'll probably just go give it to my wife, like a little early Christmas present, Try to get some brownie points, guys. She saw the Folio Society book on the porch, so there's no hiding, and she knows. She's well aware of what that means. This is cool. This slipcase has got like an opening in it. I think, is it like Levidian maybe? I've got another book that where the bookcase was like, with the slipcase is like that, and it's kind of cool. And then you see, peeping through there is the Nutcracker, so that's cool. It's kind of like I guess like a stage maybe, with the stage curtains kind of beginning to part. So that's cool. So I'm going to use this one to get some brownie points, earn a little forgiveness from the wife for the rest of this treasure trove. All right, what is this one? Okay, Witch Week. It's Diana Wynne Jones. So there you go. And again, I don't know which book number this is in this series. But first of all, I love witches, okay? And I absolutely loved the cover art on this thing. Look at that. It's so awesome. You've got a witch flying on a broom over like an iron gate, and then like this old mansion, you know, out in the woods. It's fantastic. Love that. I have no clue what this book is about, but I trust Diana Wynne Jones. I like the art, and I already had like the first book or two in the series. So, you know, that's like the trifecta. A little art for you. It's full color illustrations, full page. It's great stuff. And then I'm seeing a lot of other illustrations too, like the chapter headings and things like that. So that's great. And then, last but not least, actually it is least. It's like the Folio Society catalog where they want you to buy more things. So, actually, it doesn't even look like it's like a sales catalog. It's a folio. Maybe it's like, you know, like a little periodical or something, like little articles and things. So that's pretty neat. All right, here you go. Here's a look at it. Here's the damage. Here's what we got. Whoopsie. There you go. These are great. It's always nice to get some new folios. You know, a lot of times I buy my folio books secondhand, which is great. You can get some great deals on them. Sometimes it's the only way to get your hands on a specific folio title, and you don't get necessarily a great deal, but you know, you pay what you have to get it. But all of these I'm excited to have directly from Folio Society, and they look great. They're in good shape. This one, the slipcase on the top is a little bit, can you see that? It's a little wonky. There's a little bit of kind of bubbling up of the paper cover on the slipcase. But you know, from the one there on the shelf, from the front, it's gonna look fine. Put the Diana Wynne Jones books together. So there you go. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it was kind of a, you know, a quick and dirty, random assortment of things to unbox, and not necessarily a close-up look at any of them. But, you know, I thought, hey, I've got an exciting box of folio stuff. It's always fun to open that, and I might as well share it with the channel, share it with you guys. So let me know if you're getting any of these. If you want to see more, I'm happy to do some videos to show you some closer ups of all these. And otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.